side, bring it up. Here we go.
Let's go, Coach L.
Let's go. Everybody shot. Let's go.
I'm Larry Mckeon, the football coach at Naperville North High School, and we can talk a little bit about our offense and defense. We have 15 starters returning off our team, including 5 young men that played since they were sophomores and have started since they were sophomores. They are Kyle Lackner, middle linebacker, Jordan Tassio, quarterback, Sean Denard, defensive tackle, and Danny Hess, defensive back. We have, like I said, about 15 starters returning off of last year's team. Our offensive starters returning are Tom Costantino at running back, Andy Capron at guard, Elliot Gannett at center, Jordan Tassio at quarterback, Alex Diekman at wide receiver. On defense, we bring back all 4 of our linebackers. They're Dave Salutrick, who's a senior, Brian Balin. We have Kyle Lackner, defensive lineman, coming back, or Sean Denard at defensive tackle, and Vince Mazzoni, who's also a defensive tackle. In the secondary, we have Danny Hess back as a starter. We have Ben Kelsey back as a starter. The other outside linebacker is Andre Crawford, and then we have Jason Dangles, who played quite a bit for us last year as well. So we return, like I said, about 15 guys, and most of them over on the defensive end of the ball, but Jordan Tassio, our quarterback, has returned, and he threw for 1,600 yards last year and rushed for 750 more. Usually with the offensive line is where you experience the most problems. That when you graduate kids, it's very difficult for young guys to kind of get the grasp of the system and all the nuances of the system. So generally along the offensive line, that becomes problematic. So we're very glad that we return about 3 guys that have some experience from last year, but yet we have to look to some juniors this year as well. We have 9 starters returning on defense, and these guys like to get after it. They're good players. There's good size, great speed, and with a couple of 3-year starters over there, you know, we think that's kind of the strength of our whole team. DuPage Valley, we're the home of the 8A state champions, Wheaton-Warrenville South, and we know that they're going to be very strong. Some of the top teams in the conference are Wheaton North, Naperville Central, Glenbard North, along with Wheaton-Warrenville South.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get up and go. Get up and go. Get up and go.
Put it up.